The country was taken aback when reports rent the airwaves, pointing to a possibility that corruption might have influenced the outcome of the Supreme Court ruling, which upheld the election of Evans Kidero as governor of Nairobi. Chief Justice Philip Tunoi has so far confirmed that the Judicial Service Commission will begin probe into the issue starting Wednesday.
In view of the seniority of the judge, the gravity of the allegations, and the public interest this matter has generated, I'll be presenting this matter to a special sitting of the JSC that I have summoned for Wednesday, 27th January at 10 a.m.
The Law Society of Kenya has however expressed dismay over the damning allegations.
This is not the first time we have heard about corruption in the judiciary, but this is quite unique. This is unique in two aspects. One, it involves the highest court in the land.
And if proven to be true, LSK Chairman Eric Mutua charges that the Supreme Court bench as currently constituted must be overhauled to restore its integrity.
Once the tribunal makes a determination, and if that determination is to the extent that indeed there was corruption, then it affects the entire Supreme Court. In our view, the only remedy available if this corruption allegation is proved to be true is to reconstitute the entire of the Supreme Court. I don't think any Kenyan will have confidence in this Supreme Court if those allegations are proved to be true, to especially deal with any presidential election dispute which may arise in 2017.
And this is why he thinks it is necessary.
In the Supreme Court, you do not have one judge determine how a decision is going to be. You must have on your side at least 3 judges, or if it's the entire bench, you must have on your side at least 4 judges. Therefore, in a determination of this nature, if there was corruption, this corruption must have involved just not Honorable Justice Tunoi, but more than 3 judges.
Indeed, lawyer George Kithi says the credibility of the Supreme Court is under sharp focus. But Kithi holds the view that being the senior-most judge, Tunoi might not necessarily have influenced them financially, and here is why.
The other way, therefore, that could influence was to use his ability as a senior judge, who is respectable, who has the knowledge of the law, probably with more influence in terms of the respect that he commands, to reason out with the others and prevail upon them that this is the best thinking.
It is on this basis that he says all the judges in the bench need to prove that they are not party to corrupt deals.
Were the others active players? Were they hoodwinked? Or was it justice delivered properly? So, notwithstanding that, anyway, there was contact with other people, there'll still be questions leveled at the Supreme Court judges, and they should come out, find a way to sanitize themselves in the image before Kenyans, that they can still be trusted to go all the way. Because we expect that they will handle very sensitive issues of democracies and governance in this country in the next, pursuant to the national election and the conflicts or disputes that come after that.
Kithi, however, holds the view that the fate of Justice Tunoi has been sealed. I
feel the goose is cooked for the judge. The expression of the Chief Justice was accusatory in nature. The culmination of all this to call the meeting is purely to table this, and probably that the investigation have revealed culpability on part of the judge. And even if culpability is not confirmed, there is probably the environment is such that the judge won't be able to continue working and he should step aside.
The legal fraternity believes this is a testing time to the highest court in the land, and it must prove beyond reasonable doubt that the public can still have confidence in it. Eric Biegon reporting for Channel 1 News.